Well, hello everyone, welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Yellow, the Gimmick style Nuzlocke challenge. And you may notice that we are back in lovely Fuchsia City, we are no longer in Saffron. Well, that's because we're ready to head to our next location. But to get to our next location, we have to take a lovely trip on the ocean. And to do that, we need to surf south from here. Now, the ocean is teeming with wildlife. And that wildlife is also Pokemon. The problem, though, is it's only one kind of Pokemon. So I switched up our team a little bit. We'll put Bulbasaur up front. I have Randy for a reason. I'll explain that reason in a moment. We're going to start surfing. And I grabbed a whole bunch of super repels. The reason for this is, this way we can avoid random encounters while we're surfing, and it's a long way to where we want to get to. Now, Super Repel, like the other repels, will stop a Pokemon, a wild Pokemon, from approaching you, but it will only stop Pokemon up to a level of whoever your lead Pokemon is. Now, right now, Bulbasaur is about level 40. So that's going to keep away most of the wild Pokemon here. That's why we grabbed Randy. Randy's about level 25, which means some wild Pokemon will show up, and they'll be fairly high level. And we are able to catch a Pokemon here because it is a new area. But first, let's go see this trainer. I look at the Sea to Forget. Swimmer wants to fight. The Swimmer sent out Horsey. I don't think your Horsey is a match. Let's hit you with some Razor Leaf. Another Horsey, another Razor Leaf. You know, eventually I gotta teach Bulbasaur something better than Tackle. I'm thinking Body Slam, actually. Oh, traumatic. So I'm going to keep my eyes open, try to catch as many of these trainers as we can. There's another one. I love swimming. What about you? If I do teach him Body Slam, he'll be able to potentially paralyze enemies. But he's already got Toxic. And I think I'd rather have Toxic over Body Slam because the poison on Toxic is, well, better than paralyzing the enemy, more or not. And Bulbasaur is asleep. Let's change that. You know, a Bulbasaur with Earthquake would have been pretty good. But unfortunately, we already taught that to Spike. Which isn't that unfortunate, really. Spike can make good use of it. Belly flop. I can beat Pokemon at swimming. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, bud. What's beyond the horizon? Well, I guess that depends on where you're looking at the horizon from. Alright, Horsey. Thankfully, Razor Leaf has lots of uses. And there's Tentacool, who if I wasn't using Super Repel, we'd be seeing a lot of. Alright, nice easy battle for Bulbasaur. Glove. I see a couple of islands. Yeah, we'll see those islands in a little bit. I saw a trainer, there we go. Let's... What do you say we put Sunny up front? Let him get a few electric attacks in. I tried diving for Pokemon, but it was no go. Yep, there's Goldie. Thunderbolt will take care of you nice and quick. Second verse seems the first. Uh-oh, Seaking. Nice chunk of XP. Help? You have to fish for sea Pokemon. Yeah, we've learned that. Alright, let's put Randy up front. Randy's a high level, but not so high that it's unlikely. In fact, there's our encounter. And there's a level 35 Tentacool. Randy, I don't think you can handle that. Well, if Tentacool is just going to use Water Gun, I think you'll be okay. That's alright, put up your barrier. And according to our rules, we do have to catch it, or otherwise we can't catch anything on this route. Alright, I had enough sense to grab a few Ultra Balls. Nice. Alright, Tentacool was caught. Tentacool, the jellyfish Pokemon. It can sometimes be found all dried up and shriveled on a beach. Toss it back into the sea to revive it. And we gotta give a nickname. What are we going to name this guy? Now, a tentacool will eventually become a tentacruel, which is a very cool looking kind of like octopus, squid, jellyfish monster. What are we going to nickname him? Choidberg? That's what you guys want me to name it? Will that fit? Let's find out. Choidberg, like that, guys? Oh no, with a T. Okay. Cthulhu Zoidberg. Yeah, I get it. Cthoiberg. Alright. Cthoiberg was transferred to Bill's PC. And from this point on, we're just going to leave somebody high level up front to keep all the other Pokemon away from us. Well, for at least for as long as Super Repel lasts. And what? Oh, there's another trainer. Swimming's great. Sunburns aren't. Yeah, I can attest to that. Beauty wants to fight. Uh-oh, Sea King again. Sea King is not to be trifled with. And Sunny grew to level 43. Shocker. Well, you can say that again. My boyfriend wanted to swim to Seafoam Islands. That's a long way to swim, lady. Oh, there's another trainer. A trio of them. I swam here, but I'm tired. Alright, Staryu. We caught one of you earlier. Alright, Sunny, I think you've done enough damage. I'm exhausted. Lapras is so big, it must keep you dry on water. Alright, I think Sunny's had enough fun. Let's try King Yertle. King Yertle is also a water type, so at the very least, he won't be at a disadvantage. Oh yeah, you mentioned that already. How about you guys? Oh, I just love your ride. Can I have it if I win? No! No, you may not. You may not have Vaporeon or Citizen Snips or whoever I happen to be surfing on. Alright. Bite that Poliwag. Do turtles eat tadpoles? They do now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let King Yertle handle all of them, so it's not a bad idea to use Withdraw. Get our defense up a little bit. Ah, there's Sea King again, you troublemaker. Alright, and finally, another Poliwag. Oh, I lost. Well, at least we got a nice chunk of money for it. It's still a long way to go to Seafoam Islands. Oh, I hope not. These waters are treacherous. Ooh, okay, you got another big team. Alright, so let's use Withdraw to get your defense up a little bit. Now we're stuck in the wrap. That's right, just chew through all these jellyfish. And the starfish. Yes, tonight the turtles eat well. Now there is Tentacool. That is what our Tentacool will eventually evolve into. And you know what? That's not a bad looking Tentacool, but I think there are nicer looking ones in other versions of the game. Alright. King Yertle is all done with his meal. Oh, dangerous. You got that right. I got a cramp. Alrighty. Now, I hope it's not actually that far to Seafoam Islands. I don't want to make you guys watch this for too long. Let's see, Bert. Get in there and do your thing. Why are you riding a Pokemon? Can't you swim? Actually, no, I don't think we can. Okay, Horsey. Horsey should be no match for our wing attack. Good job, Bert. Ooh, Seadra. Seadra's a nice one. I wouldn't mind getting our hands on one of those, but I think it's very unlikely. Ouch, torpedoed. Riding a Pokemon sure looks fun. It's not that bad. The water is shallow here. Now, how shallow is shallow for you? Alright, Shellhead. Ooh. Yeah, probably a good thing we flew up. Because Aurora Beam is an ice-type move. Birds don't like ice. But you know what? We took it okay. Cloyster. Okay, much tougher. Cloyster is the evolved form of Shelter. Actually a pretty good looking Cloyster. Now that's gonna hurt. And Bert's attack fell. Alright, come on, Bert, you can do this. Okay, maybe you can't do this. Ah, Bert, no. My poor bird. Alright, Bulbasaur. Oh, Bert. Bert. A lot of experience, though. Splash. I wish I could ride my Pokemon. Well, you could if you just teach it the right moves. Okay, let's use one of our revives. Poor Bert. But let's switch Bert with Bulbasaur. You know, this Super Repel has been lasting for a nice long time. Well, there's another trainer. Just in time for us to use another Repel. Now, we've already been at it for more than 20 minutes. I just want you guys to imagine how long this would have took if we were getting into random encounters with wild Pokemon. Okay, send out your Sea Dragon. I'll send out my Plant Dinosaur. I'm just gonna Razor Leaf the day away. Quit it! There's a huge cavern underneath this island. And we will eventually check out that island. And there it is. We're now on Seafoam Island. Seafoam Islands. Oh, there's another trainer. Let's go see how they're doing. Snips. I love floating with the fishes. Oh, Sea King. This Sea King is actually pretty high level, but I don't think that's going to be a problem for Bulbasaur. Now, in the chat, all my people are telling me, hey, go fishing here, go fishing here. And that's not necessarily a bad idea, because this is a new area and we could catch something here. But I don't have any of my fishing rods with me. Yeah, no fishing rods. But that's alright. Don't worry, because at a later point, we're going to be coming back to these islands to do a little more exploring. Now, we are actually in the Seafoam Island caves, and this is a bit of a dungeon. Actually, it's definitely a dungeon. But how far you go into the dungeon is up to you. We can call this an optional dungeon. And we are going to need Snips' strength to move these boulders around. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole dungeon. I'm just going to try to get us through it, and later we'll come back to actually take a nice look through here. Actually, for all I know, I'm going the wrong way. Alright, heading down. Would have thought our boulder fell around here somewhere. There it is. I might actually be wasting a whole lot of our time. So after we leave this dungeon, we might not even be able to use those boulders. You know what, let me try saying that again. After we leave this dungeon, the boulders might reset their positions. Okay, now we're starting to go through the repels. But trust me, you want these repels. Otherwise, this would be a much longer endeavor. Found a nugget. See, I tell you, whenever you see something weird just out of the way like that, give it a look. Am I back up here now? Yeah, I am. look at all those boulders. Max Elixir, very cool. There's something very special down here. And I'm not trying to give it away just yet. Although I'm sure any of you who have played this game know precisely what I'm talking about. Oh, I screwed that up. Into the drink we go. Boulders might change the flow of water. They might. Alright, before I screw this up again. Hey, an Ultra Ball. Danger, fast current. No, that's true. You know, this is ending up to be a lot more of a dungeon than I expected. Repels effects wore off. Well, you know what? That's just as good because we just made it out. Seafoam Islands. And you know what? I think that's going to be enough for this episode. I think we're going to save it here, and we're going to finish our surfing exposition. And when we get together next time, we will head to Cinnabar Island, which is our next stop. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.